Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be here at TPC Scottsdale for this Q School final alongside John McCarthy. John, an absolute pleasure to be here.
Well, thanks very much, Luke. It's so nice to be able to have you as a part of the Golf Club 2019, and especially glad to be here at TPC Scottsdale. I've never been here before. Obviously, it's a big deal for me to see a course like this, and it looks like it's prime for quite an event here today. Have you been down to the course? I mean, have you been looking around at this place? Because I'm in awe.
Yeah, beautiful patch of land, this one, a really good testing golf course, but the superintendents, you've got to take your hat off to them. They've done an outstanding job. If a player makes a mistake, it'll be on them.
Absolutely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens, and I'm just soaking it all in down here in Scottsdale and hoping for an exciting round of golf.
There's no golf like the Q School. This is where pressure really elevates. Imagine playing for your future. Well, that's what this week's all about.
Can't wait to check it out. We're going to check back in with you after 9 holes, and we'll see how things are going after that. All right, 28 feet to the cup. Oh my goodness, just missed. And this putt's for par. And starting the round off with a par, not bad. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 105 yards to the pin. This is going towards the green here. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And now setting up on this par 3. He's got to be pleased with that. From 14 feet. Is this going to be too good to be true for the birdie? And no change ranking-wise after that hole. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And he will like that. And this is for birdie. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off. I think you'll like that. And heading for the green. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. And that one drops for par. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Here's an 8-iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. Oh, goodness. And that shot will drop. And after that one, he's still managing to hold on to first place. And now teeing off on this par 4. This is looking fairway bound. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. 14 feet away. And folks, I think this shot's looking too good. And that'll drop for birdie. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. Okay, and on to the 9th. And this shot's looking promising. And about $110 to the pin from here. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. And this for the birdie. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. And a nice putt. And he's done and dusted with the front 9. Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot.
Oh, I love this part of any tournament, John. 9 holes to go. They call it the finish, the championship finish. Who's got the strongest mind as well as the most complete game? Will this leader be able to take it all the way to the house? Gee, I hope so.
Thanks, Luke. Now back to the action. Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. $125 yards to go here. Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. For the bird. And after that one, 7 under par for the day. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole. And I think he's going to like that from 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here. And this one's looking pretty good. And with that, he's on the green. And this putt is for birdie. Solid putt. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Looking good. All right, and he's on. And about 9 feet away here. And with a tap, they'll get a par. And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. And now teeing off on the par 5. From here, 190 yards to the pin. Might be a bit too much club on this one. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Too much club. Whoa! And a very nice chip in there from the rough, no less. And as we check the standings, he's still holding down first place after that one. And setting up now on the 14th hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 165 yards to the pin. And looks like a 6-iron. This is heading towards the green. And this putt is for birdie. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. All right, 10 under is the score after that hole. And moving on to the 15th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about $125 away. Here is the pitching wedge. This one's looking good, folks. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And that eagle putt will drop. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3. This one's looking pretty good. And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead. And this shot is looking scary good right now. Oh, that was so close. And that putt will drop for par. And he's still in first place after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Now let's see what the plan is here from the bunker. All right, 20 feet out. Oh my goodness, that was a good attempt at a very long putt. And tapping in for the par. And after that hole, 12 under for the day is the score. Teeing it up here on the 18th. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this putt is for a final round score of 58. And that one will drop for birdie. And this could be the start of something spectacular, Luke. Capping the Q School final off with a win, no doubt qualifies them to play in the Web.com Tour next season.
I really like the look of this player, John. I think they've got a bright future. I really feel the Web.com Tour is just a stepping stone to a big career. Well, that's going to do it from here. I'm Luke Elvey, and from John McCarthy, see you next time. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to have your company for the opening event of the Web.com Tour season. Pleased to be joined alongside John McCarthy, and John, this feels very much like the first day of school.
Well, that's the vibe I've been getting from talking to some of the players and walking the course a little bit earlier today. There's a definite sense of a little bit of trepidation in some of them, I think. What's your experience over the years covering this kind of thing? What do you get the same vibes as I'm picking up?
No question. There's a lot of nerves, people trying to find out where they fit in amongst the class, if you will.
Right.
And also a lot of excitement. Anytime there's a new chance to achieve something, well, it really has that excitement and anticipation. But they really want to get to work. They've got to get their head into the game, because you don't want to get a grade F at the end of the year for failure.
For sure. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. And let's continue to follow this golfer from tee to green and all through 18. Let's check back in after 9 holes and see how they're faring.
Absolutely, John. Let's get down to the course and check out the action.
And that one drops for the birdie. And starting the round off with a birdie is not a bad plan. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. This is a close one. It could be in the fairway. Setting up this shot in the rough. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And next up we have a par 5 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. Going with a pitching wedge here. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. Not enough club on that one. This one's about a 7-footer. And that putt will drop for birdie. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. This one's looking good. And this for the birdie. And this is looking very good. And that one will go for birdie. And no change for him leaderboard wise after that hole. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
And about 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron.
And this shot's looking pretty good. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
Ooh. And this for the birdie.
And tapping in for birdie.
And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And moving on to the 6th.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
About 100 yards to the pin.
And this one's heading towards the green.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
For the birdie. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one.
And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Well, so far so good for this one. This one's heading for the green.
And about 5 feet from the cup.
And that one goes in for the bird.
And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
And about 7 feet to go here.
And that one goes for birdie.
And after that hole, he's still in first place. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
And from 135 away.
Going with the 9-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt.
And this one's for par. And as he finishes up the front 9, Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot, if you ask me.
Oh, John, I love this part of the tournament. It's when it really heats up, and having the lead going to the final 9 holes is the best position to be in. But everyone's gunning for the title. Will they have what it takes down the stretch?
Thanks, Luke, and let's get back down to the action on the 10th. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And from 155 yards out. Looks like a 7 iron. It looks like it's going long. That's just poor luck on that approach. Too much club on that one. Oh, man. Ooh, into the cup for birdie. And after that one, 8 under is the score. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And this one's for birdie. This shot is looking too good for the birdie. And I'm thinking one of the stories today is just the amount of birdies on his scorecard. Just look at that. And let's see what the 12th has in store. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. Now this shot coming out of the rough. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. I think this one's going to find short grass. And sorry to mislead you folks, but I did not see that going into the rough. And 18 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. This putt's about a 2-footer here. And that par putt will drop. Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And this one's looking pretty good. Okay, he's putting now. This putt's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. All right, and currently sitting at 10 under after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. "12 feet to the cup." For the bird. And he's going to stick to first place after that one. And now setting up for this par 5. This drive is just incredibly powerful. About 100 yards to the pin from here. This is going towards the green here. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true. And the eagle will drop. And after that one, they're sitting at 13 under par for the day. And that also means he's in first place on the leaderboard. And nothing wrong with that shot. And about 150 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron here. And heading for the green. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this putt's for birdie. Nice little putt. And as we check the standings, he's still in first after that one. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway though. Well, you'll probably like that. And about 10 feet to go here. Ooh, just missing here. And this next putt is for a final round score of 57. And that putt's going to drop for par. With that last shot, he'll take the event. He winds up on the top of that leaderboard. That's some fantastic news, Luke.
Well, it's a fantastic outcome. Not only their first win, but if they can get a couple more, then they'll get that instant promotion to the PGA Tour. Well, sadly, that's all we got time for today. See you next time.